And also the question is, listen to me, you curly. This is why I asked the question. I got bimbos, baboons like you being dumb.
Versus being too hot, you can just go jump in the pool. You can do multiple other things. You can get in.
It's not tacky anymore. Keep the inflatable snowman, you rich hoe.
Yeah, dude,
just
look at
him
too, man.
No.
Yes, it could. Don't even get me started on you.
No, I don't look like it.
You get popped outside of a West Virginia militia boot camp.
Because it's my opinion. That's my opinion. Listen to me for 1 second. Listen to me for 1 second.
Hot ham. Where's the hot ham?
My name's Zach Justice, and you just found your new bar tea to hang out, to find men and women. This says divorced parents make hot daughters. Scientifically true. We got Gaslight Me in baby tees. We've got future ex-wife in baby tees. We've got Gaslight Me in shirts. We've got Gaslight Me, but with this thing on it. Whatever. And divorced parents make hot daughters are on her bosom. Anyway, shop dropouts.com and be happy today.
Throw me one of the crispy ones. Not many better things in this life than a crispy tater tot from the gods, a crispy tater fruit. God tried to make a tater tot, and he did one better. He made it sweet. That's great.
But God also made tater tots.
God did not make tater tots.
Nah, we took the potato and made the tater tot.
God gave us the foundation for tater tots. He gave us the thesis of a tater tot, and we turned it into an essay.
Yeah, like he gave us man and women, but he didn't realize that
Here we go.
I'd love to see where this is going.
That women would also find women really hot and then make lesbians, you know.
I don't know what he's talking about, but the tater tots are good.
Tater tots are
like he gave us the potato, he didn't give us the tater tot. He gave us the man and the woman, he didn't realize we'd all be attracted to each other. Gay stuff.
You're telling me God didn't factor in the gay stuff?
He didn't factor in the sun with the dinosaurs.
What?
What are you talking about?
He didn't factor in the sun with the dinosaurs.
What's up with the sun and the dinosaurs?
They wiped them off. He didn't think about that.
The sun didn't wipe off.
Solar flare.
It was a meteor.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
This was meteoric impact that changed the entire climate.
From a solar flare, dude.
Where are you getting this
What
from?
are you talking about? What
gave you
Alex
this info?
Jones podcast did you hear this from?
Well, not InfoWars because they got bought. But no, you dropped me off at the airport the other day, and I come in, and my entire Spotify is all Joe Rogan playlists, and I'm like, Skylar's been driving my car. I said, it makes sense.
Well, I was listening to a podcast and I wanted to finish it.
No, I get it, dude.
In the car on the way home.
And it's nothing wrong with listening to Joe Rogan podcast. I'm just saying you've got an archetype, you know?
A guy that listens to stuff?
No, you just already have a very racist outer structure. And I don't think Joe
outer structure, dude. What do you mean?
I don't think Joe Rogan's racist at all. But I do think that like you lend towards a certain archetype that might, like storm a Capitol, listen to a
I can't even run.
JR podcast.
I'm not a runner, dude.
I know you sneak in the back because you'd be afraid to go first because you get clipped. So you coming back and you probably got like one of the thumb drives in your pocket, pop it in, download all the nukes. There goes Korea.
Which one, North or South?
Both.
No, we're not getting rid of Seoul. South Korea makes some of the best cinema I've seen in a long time.
Oh, they are good.
Have you ever seen the movie Past Lives?
We saw it together.
Well, it's one of my favorite pictures. Are you just going to sit here the whole time? What's going on?
I don't know. I just kind of felt like I don't know really.
Jump in,
dude.
Fucking racist.
What did I do?
What do you mean he has like
Thank
the
you,
looks
Sophie.
of a racist?
Okay. If you were to take off a cloak of a certain human being, like, and you saw him under, would you be like, oh? Would you be like, whoa? Or would you be like, that makes sense?
Brother, I can say the same thing about you.
Undress?
No. If there was a man wearing a Klansman gown, and like, hold on. No, I'm not. Just think about Scooby Doo. You know, at the end when they take off the monster mask. So in this scenario, the monster mask is a pointed white hood. If you took that off and you saw someone that looks like Skylar under it, would you be like, I would have never guessed? Or would you be like, that checks out?
Kind of adds up.
Not saying he's racist. He's got the racist outer structure.
Yeah.
You mean white?
Yeah, dude.
Just look at him
too, man.
No.
Yes, it could. And don't even get me started on you.
No, I don't look like it.
You get popped outside of a West Virginia militia boot camp. Look at him.
What are you talking
about? No, he's not.
He wears these little camo pants. Look at him.
No,
dude.
he looks
I'm
like
wearing khakis.
That's just to fit him.
This is my archetype. I look like I'm like a little too old to be hanging out at the local mall doing kick flips. You know what I mean?
You show off the Heelys a lot.
But you look like a fake feminist. Like you're there to, like
I'm there to pick up women with my feminism.
exactly.
Actually, I feel like that exactly describes Jared. Like every time I've hung out with Jared, I feel like I'm hanging out with girls.
That does check out.
Yeah,
Like,
that makes
you can have
sense.
gossip time with Jared.
Yeah.
Girl time.
Well, that's what my issue is with him is a lot of girls see him as this safe, cuddly little teddy bear,
Which I
he
am.
is.
Which I am.
He is.
which is exactly what you want to be portrayed as. So their coochie is caught off guard when you come a licking.
Not really, because
No.
I feel like once a
Your
girl
coochie-
has their mind set on like, he's one of the girls, there's no changing it.
There's no coochie licking. Fucking
What?
Whoa.
Wait.
Whoa.
Well, I was going off of what Zach said.
I don't
are you
even remember
saying,
saying it.
You said it 30 seconds ago.
Well, didn't you and Jared share a hotel room when you went to Coachella?
Yeah, so does my brother in there too.
No, okay. Say
And there's 2 beds.
no. I get it. I'm not trying to insinuate that you did anything with his genitals. All I'm saying is, do you think, like, if it was just you two in there, what % chance was there that you would want to make a move on it?
0.
Sorry, Jared.
That's
Okay,
totally fair.
but no.
I'm one of the girls.
Hold on, but this is a critique in your game. So are you trying to just be a creep to where it's like I'm
not
Well, hold
trying
on,
to
hold
be
on.
a creep.
I'm
I
asking
feel like
a
I was
question.
trying to help Jared get girls the entire trip.
No, I know this isn't. Listen to my scenario.
Please let him finish this question.
My goodness.
What?
Okay. Are you so much on the spectrum of trying to be creepy that it's like I want to be so in the friend zone that they'll let me see a nipple and that's all I need to suffice? Because if not, you've got to play a little bit more masculine, like get in there and let them know you're not just for the friend zone. Then maybe
Well,
you could
here's
have.
the thing. I'm not trying to be creepy. I'm not creepy.
A bit.
I
No.
feel like Jared's just trying to hang out.
That's exactly it. I'm just trying to hang out.
But that
I feel
could
like
be a
Jared's vibe
ploy.
is like hanging out with actually no, I can't say that.
No, say it. Finish it.
I was gonna be like hanging out with a kid.
Like he's like hanging out with a kid.
Yeah, like Jared just runs around and like I still can't get the image out of my head. Remember when you were at my warehouse? Both of you were at my warehouse.
Hold on.
And
Big man fix the problem.
I'll tell you one thing about puppies, especially ones that I own. They do not enjoy being put outside during podcasts.
Do you think it's because you hold them too much all the time?
I think I have a lot of tender, caring love towards animals, and I think she looks at me as a maternal figure. So she gets a little confused when I put her down, when I've only exhibited love towards her existence. And maybe I go a little bit overboard. Do you suggest me hitting her? What's your out there?
Yes, Skylar. Do you suggest him hitting her?
No.
that took you too long to answer.
No, I don't. I think that she should get more time by herself. She'll grow out of
She
the
has
bark.
time by herself right now. She's
She's
go
not.
think.
I'm talking about in general. Because now she's barking.
But what's the difference between socializing, making sure she's comfortable around other people, and then spending too much time with her?
What's the difference?
Yeah, I mean she's in her crate all night. Some
Yeah.
nights, some
I
nights
feel like
Sometimes.
she has attachment issues.
she does have attachment
Sometimes.
issues.
Sometimes she sleeps in your bed. I know. She sometimes sleeps with Jared.
No, she's never slept
She
with
slept
me.
with Alyssa.
She's definitely slept with Alyssa.
Yeah, but that was more for Alyssa's benefit.
That's a
She can't
therapy
defend
dog.
herself, dude. Don't make fun of her right now.
Sorry.
I'm standing up for her.
Hit the intro music. Join our Patreon. I'm drinking. I'm getting drunk, and we can't put it on YouTube. And you got a 7-day free trial. So you go over there and you join that Patreon, baby boy and baby girl, and you get that extra sweet content. Thank you. It fascinates me that you want our approval so bad, and you know how much we all like curly hair because you have pin straight hair. That every morning you get, I think it's like 3 hot irons, and you just go to
yeah.
town for like 4 hours.
Yeah, do it every morning ever since I was birthed.
Well, no, I
One
insinuated
strand at a time.
you did it for us. You do it for the male gaze.
Yeah, because I do it every single day just in hopes. that
This
guy
is
looks at
this
me.
is what I think. This is why I think you have curly hair.
Why?
Is because sometimes you'll wear your earring a little funky or it looks messed up, but you show it just enough for us to notice. So that way one of us will reach back and try to fix it because you're like so oblivious, like, oh, I tried to fix it, I couldn't. Our hand gets stuck in your hair because it's so curly. And then we're kind of having that intimate moment of like holding the back of your neck, looking you in the eyes, and then you're trying to lean in or at least insinuate a kiss. Am I wrong?
Venus flytrapped us.
You're trying to curly.
Call it the
I'm gonna use
curly
that.
cue.
Were you boys thinking that?
That's all I was thinking about.
Didn't stop thinking about that.
I don't know. That's my opinion, and it could be unpopular. What are some?
Clearly not.
I think
mean,
you're the
3 for
first
3
person
of the
to
guys
think
in
about
here.
that.
It could be an unpopular opinion, but it is what it is.
What?
Dude, I'll give you a perfect segue.
To this unpopular. Oh, you got it right here. Well, we'll first hit these banner topics. How much sawdust can you put in a Rice Krispie treat before people start to notice? So I guess we're going to get to that first.
I wrote down fun questions.
I think
What's our take on this?
sawdust. I think.
How is that an easy transition?
Well,
Well, you wanted me to transition. I didn't know you had this on here.
Transitions are of any kind are accepted in this podcast.
But yeah, what went through your mind in writing this down? I don't know. Rice Krispie treat with sawdust. I think maybe half a handful of sawdust.
Half a handful of sawdust? You're
so
going to
much.
notice the sawdust way, but this
it
is
could be
why I
like-
asked the question.
could be like
It's got-
powdered sugar,
I
dude.
got bimbos, baboons like you being dumb.
No, because if it's all over, if it's equally distributed across the Rice Krispie,
I'm going to figure it out.
Wait, is okay? Or
just think, God, it's kind of a chalky a chalky crispy treat.
I
But-
feel like I would just not eat the Rice Krispies.
You wouldn't see it. It's
No.
You wouldn't know
This
until
is
you
being
bit into
yeah. You're eating it. Imagine you're eating it in the dark. You have no clue.
like a cream-filled donut.
No, dude, it's not.
You don't see the outside of you. It's in the inside,
I feel like you
but it's
100%
less
taste it.
cream.
Yes, but we're asking at
no
what
cream.
There's no cream. There's sawdust. All I'm asking you,
But
what?
doesn't Rice Krispies have cream in it?
Yeah, that is. They
No, they don't.
They got
It's
marshmallows.
marshmallow.
But you know the
That's
marshmallow.
not cream.
It's like
Yeah,
it's
but
melted.
it's like the melted version
Of
So
cream.
it's
Cream?
kinda-
No,
so
it's
it's
sugar.
kind of like cream.
It's a melted marshmallow, which is again not cream. Can I? And also, the question
Could be
is,
considered cream.
It can't. There's no cream.
Half a handful.
how?
Half a handful?
Listen to me, you curly. Listen, we're asking. Regular Rice Krispie, how much sawdust before you notice there's sawdust? If I go like this, just like one little sawdust, you're never gonna know.
Oh, yeah, definitely not.
Half a handful, probably.
Wait, is it
That's way too
Whoa,
much.
That's so much.
is it mixed into it, or are we like sprinkling it on top?
That is up to the user.
I think if it's
well, no,
mixed
because I
in
think
the
that
bag,
matters.
if it's
Jared's
mixed,
right, that matters.
No, it does matter, but I'm saying it's up to you.
well, because if you
No,
sprinkle
this
it
is
on
on
top,
It's in the
you're
middle.
100%.
It's in the middle. There's been a
so like
But is it in the
no. We're not. I'm saying sawdust is not like cream.
But
Yeah,
is
but
it in
the
the middle
similar-
as it is sprinkled in the middle and folded together like a sandwich?
We're
or
gonna
is
go
it,
on
like,
top. We're gonna
mixed
go
together?
sprinkled on top.
okay, well then
We switched
you're
it.
gonna
well then
taste
a
it
fourth
right
of a
off the bat.
handful.
Way too much.
No, because you think about rolled in it, almost like it's a panko
Because
seasoning.
I think I just look at my hands and you tell me how much I'm putting on it like this. That I would know.
That's half a handful.
No.
That's a teaspoon.
Oh, yeah, a teaspoon you notice. A
Yeah.
pinch you wouldn't notice.
It depends how you
what
distribute
color's
it.
the sawdust?
It's gonna be a
It's-
similar color, but again,
I
I've
think
already.
half a
It's
handful.
white oak.
He goes, I'm just an idiot. Oh, wait,
Yeah, what type of sawdust?
I think it's gonna be a nice pine.
No, it's gonna be white oak because it has to match the Rice Krispie, so you don't notice
You don't
the
know
colors.
I have
sawdust
already
or-
established we're in pitch black darkness, being fed sweet treats.
Why are we in pitch
That
black?
doesn't
Then
matter.
how do we know how many handfuls?
There will never be enough to measure in handfuls.
Should we
least-
test it out?
I don't have a Rice Krispie. Okay, maybe this is a better question to ask. How much sawdust, how much Rice Krispie and sawdust to know that there's Rice Krispie and some sawdust?
Probably like
Don't you say a handful.
how much Rice Krispie treat in sawdust to know there's a Rice Krispie treat.
Probably,
Probably half.
No,
I think, like-
it
oh
would
my
be less.
gosh, no.
It would be less than half.
You
Well,
guys
how
are
much salt-
incapable
but-
of memory measuring.
No,
No,
but the
because
question
I would
is
definitely
how
like
much
spit it out right
sawdust
away, so I
is
would
there?
barely notice.
Because we know the quantifiable amount of a
Okay.
It's the same as a Rice Krispie.
Yeah.
That amount of sawdust, it's just in your hand.
So you have,
Oh.
you have a handful of sawdust.
oh, just maybe
Put it in your mouth, imagine.
a nibble of a crispy treat. Because then that'll come through strong. In that
No,
world
'cause
of
the
in that
sawdust
world of
will
bland,
overpower.
No, in that world of bland, just
So is it easier
Comes
to?
this
I
weed
think
of
it's
sweet.
easier to detect the Rice Krispie in the sawdust
yes.
than the sawdust in the
Yes.
Rice Krispie.
Yeah.
And that's why you'd have to go up to half a handful to get the.
No, I would say the opposite. It would be easier to
Jared.
detect sawdust in a Rice Krispie treat.
Why?
You would need less sawdust per the size of the Rice Krispie than you would need Rice Krispie per the size of the sawdust.
Completely wrong.
Ask our friend.
I gotta bring her into this.
Oh my God, we keep bringing in chat
phoning a
GPT.
friend.
Hold on. You guys can't talk. She gets really confused.
Go?
I don't know. Hold on.
Hey there, how's it going?
Okay, so I'm on a podcast right now, and we're having a very thick debate. So we're debating how much sawdust it would take to be on a Rice Krispie for you to notice. And then we are also debating how much Rice Krispie would have to be in the same amount of sawdust for you to notice there's Rice Krispie in the sawdust. Okay, so this is the question. Out of those two scenarios, which would be easier to detect? The sawdust in the Rice Krispie or the Rice Krispie in the sawdust as far as a smaller amount?
That's an interesting debate. It would likely be easier to detect sawdust in a Rice Krispie treat because sawdust has a distinct texture and taste compared to the sweet and crunchy Rice Krispies. But detecting Rice Krispie pieces in sawdust would be tough because sawdust could overpower the lighter Rice Krispie flavor. So, sawdust in a Rice Krispie treat would likely be easier to notice. What do you think?
Thank you very much.
Hold on. Don't.
Now chat GPT is not the end all be all.
I'm just here to help spark the discussion.
Shut the Prize Picks is the best place to get real money sports action. With over 10 million members and billions of dollars in awarded winnings, Prize Picks has made daily fantasy sports accessible to all. You just got to pick more or less on at least 2 players for a shot to win up to 100 times your cash. Run your game all season long on Prize Picks. Watch your sports and win money too. Get it all from Prize Picks. That's my song.
Prize Picks also invented the flex play, which means you can still cash out if your lineup isn't perfect. You can double your money even if one of your picks doesn't hit. Also, Prize Picks puts its members first, so all withdrawals are fast, safe, and secure. When your pick hits, you can get your money in as quick as 15 minutes. Prize Picks also offers weekly promotions that can lead to big payouts like Taco Tuesday. Each Tuesday, Prize Picks discounts select player projections up to 25% to provide even more value for your lineups.
Jared Goff for more than 230 passing yards and Saquon Barkley for more than 1 touchdown. That's what I'm going with.
And I'm going for Travis Kelce for more than 70 receiving yards and Lamar Jackson for more than 250 passing yards.
So download the app today and use code Dropouts to get $50 instantly after you play your first $5 lineup. That is, download the app today and use code Dropouts to get $50 instantly after you pay your first $5 lineup.
Prize Picks, run your game.
I don't think science is perfect yet. I think we realized that.
Oh, now it's not. Again, now it's
I never
not
thought it was
perfect.
perfect, and I think it has many flaws, and that was one of them.
No, I think I'm 100% right. Like ChatGPT.
Sophie, how you feeling today?
Feeling good.
Sophie made a salmon. We're about to eat it.
And then Jared.
We also
Jared ate.
Speaking of food, we also tried
Yeah, just cut a
escargot
woman
today.
off.
You cut me off. I don't know.
Are you a woman?
No,
You're
but
just trying-
I'm basically one of the girls, like Sophie said.
That's just to see a sneaky nip.
I'm not trying to see a sneaky nip.
Let's move on to banter topics number 2 that I put up there.
What random thing do you think you're better at than 90% of people?
This is open-ended.
Wait, repeat the question.
What do you think you're better at than like 90% of people, than most people? But like a random thing. Don't say like contortion or curly hair.
Okay, so not contortion.
I think I have a good one. I think I'm really good at winning over old people.
Yeah, I see that. You do have a gentle hand.
I get in there and just there's a few tricks you can go to. You can say yes, ma'am, no, ma'am. And immediately they like that.
You've got a natural syrup to your voice.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you drip that on these old pancakes and
God, they warm up. They get moist again.
that's what they get moist again.
Not sexually.
Not sexual. This is all
Come back to me on this. I'm trying to think of a normal thing.
So not contortion.
No.
No.
Flexibility.
Because I can do that better than you, number one. So
Here's an example. And Skylar says this. This is actually, he brought this to my attention before I even
my
knew.
God.
No, this isn't negative. That distracts me so much. I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry, I have to do it.
Okay, so he says mine is, if there's a decently large group of people coming to dinner, I know how to arrange people for conversation, like the best conversation.
Yeah, you are good at that. You're good at picking movies too. That's a good one.
I'm good at picking movies. Thank you.
Now, I will say that gets to your head sometimes.
I knew you were about to like. I
That
don't
gets to your
like
head a
that.
bit.
Don't come in
And you
with a
don't let-
hug.
you don't let other options flow.
Don't come in. Don't come in with a hug and have a little needle between your fingers and just stick me.
I didn't stick you.
Yeah, you did. That hurt.
You stuck him a little.
Well, I didn't mean to. But I'm a bee, though. I die after the sting or wasp, whatever that is.
It's a bee.
It's a bee.
I feel like I'm pretty good at making friends.
That's lovely.
I feel like I make friends very easily.
That is sweet. That is so wholesome.
It is very wholesome.
And your harmonica, Zach. That's another thing.
I'm really good at harmonica. Do you want to hear some?
You think you're better than 90? Well,
90%?
90% is a lot of people.
That was for the villagers that didn't get out at Pompeii.
Can I say something that...
You can say anything.
Okay, well, I think I'm... this is the only thing that like came to mind. I think I'm better than 90% of people at making the wrong sports bet.
No, that's me too. Every time I bet, we lose.
I think that's everyone. I think that's why sports betting is very lucrative.
No, there's some people that like they can hit just like insane parlays, you know, like they just have this like intuition for the game. But anytime that I do it, it's like the complete opposite happens.
You have anything more positive, possibly?
Yeah, I mean, everyone else was pretty positive, and you just kind of brought down the mood with the.
You ever want to put yourself in a good light? And I know you have a girlfriend now, so it's like you're doing this thing where you have to detract everyone else, and like you're almost putting out this anti-pollen where if they sniff it, they don't even want to be attracted to you. And you're doing that with negative things about yourself, but you don't need to. Okay?
You're really good at.
Here we go.
I feel like you're really good at like giving. No, wait.
Nope. Actually, now that I think about it, you suck at that.
I was gonna say advice, but I feel like you're really good at making people feel better if they're sad.
Okay, I'll take that.
I am
That's nice.
so exceptionally sad.
Make him feel better.
Make me feel better.
Hey, after this, let's go to the movies and we'll get Cold Stone. And
This is a lie, though.
what?
You're not going to do that.
We can do that.
But when you just said it, did you think we were actually going to do it?
Well, no, because I thought this was a bit.
Then
But
what are we talking about?
if it's real, we can go do it.
Okay, let's move on to unpopular opinions, okay?
Okay, we've got unpopular opinions, so we're gonna agree or disagree. First, inflatable Christmas decorations are lazy and tacky.
All in on that.
I
Disagree.
disagree. I don't think
I
it's.
agree.
Disagree wholeheartedly.
I agree.
I think they're lazy and tacky.
No, they're fantastic.
No,
and
dude, the one
cute.
you go by a yard, there's a bunch of inflatable stuff out front. They're having a good time.
Okay,
Yeah, but you're from a
inflatables are better
you're
than
fr-
nothing.
Inflatables are better than nothing, but you're from a different part of the country, Bubba. You're a
Yeah, but that's a good. But people there, they're not tacky. That's them living life.
but
Aren't
that's
you from the same part of the country?
yes. But we have different smells. Like I can smell a rose, and it doesn't matter.
Okay,
What's you keep looking at? What are you looking at?
I'm doing something. Just give me 1 second.
I definitely have inflatable Christmas decorations, but it's because I'm lazy.
But why does that make you lazy?
Because I don't really have time to put up Christmas decorations.
I'm
So it makes
talking
me
about the
lazy.
people that
Put
will
up
put up
Christmas-
lights and they'll put up wreaths and they'll put up this
yeah.
and this other person like he plugs in something and it goes.
Yeah, like I just do it because then I have Christmas decorations up versus if I actually wanted to, make my house look really good, I would put lights up and
I don't think that's lazy. It's
It
just
is definitely
no. I think it's just people's preference.
well, I do it because I'm lazy.
Okay, but people's preference can also be tacky.
Okay, so are like the
I mean, I would do it. I'm lazy and tacky.
are the like the wired structures that have like the lights around
I'm
it
into
and
those.
stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Those are a little easier a little harder setup,
How are they harder setup? You just put them out there and then you plug them in.
but they're hard bodied.
Lights?
Like you see a little
not-
reindeer with lights, like you got to construct that.
Oh yeah, you do. You have to put it together and it's like a lot harder than just like throwing it out there. and putting it in.
You see a manger out there, you know that was perfectly constructed.
You know,
Okay, well, a
they have to
manger's
nail it into the
different.
Some
ground.
faux hay.
You have to nail the inflatables into the ground,
No.
or else they'll blow away.
No,
I mean, you can. Yeah, I mean,
I think you're playing with fire then.
not my inflatables. I feel like we don't have like in California. It's not that windy.
I think inflatables are cute. Okay, you know what? I'll concede to maybe they're lazier decorations.
What's
I
next?
don't think
Bounce
they're tacky.
houses are tacky for birthday parties.
No,
no, it's completely different.
We're
It's
talking about
completely
airfield
different.
things.
bounce houses are fun.
Exactly, and
I
so
wanna
is a
have that
solar
in my next
wall.
birthday.
You don't get to jump
no,
on
but
that.
It's like yeah.
Okay, I just think they're cute.
No, they're definitely cute, but
So
I
we
think
all agree they're not.
If you
tacky.
compare it to like lights and like those reindeer and presents and things like that, and
Email. What email?
What are you guys doing?
I heard Zach was sad, so I booked us 2 tickets for the movies tonight.
I didn't get that email.
I heard he was sad, so I did that.
What movie? 2 tickets?
Yeah,
That's pretty funny.
a real pain.
me and Jared
I've already
just, like,
seen it.
Okay, so we're just here, dick to the wind. What?
I saw it with
No, it was funny because you asked what you pitched, and then he said, "Was it real?" And you said, "No, you lied about doing it."
I said in that scenario, I thought it
But
was
I'd already
just a
done
bit.
it.
I thought it was just a bit. And then I said, if you want to do that, we can go do it. And he didn't say anything.
I
Tickets
saw
were-
it with Jesse Eisenberg. And
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were in the theater.
How was it?
It was good. It was good. It was not one I would be like, go rush out right now, but it's a really good
Fun.
directorial debut. Okay, let's move on. Unpopular opinions. What was the first one?
We all decided it wasn't tacky for Christmas stuff.
It's tacky.
I don't think we all decided.
A few of us did. Most of us
I
did.
think two decided.
2 to 4 of us decided.
Well, they believe so. Me and you didn't.
We stand for blue collar America. You guys
We're for
hate half
elite
the country.
America.
That's
We
okay.
hate half the country. It is what it is.
Yep. Screw
Nothing we can do
McDucks
here.
over there.
And also, their vote counts more.
Being too cold is way better than being too warm.
Wait, say again.
I would agree with that.
Being too cold is way better than being too warm. No, that's fucking wrong. I'd rather be
too cold.
I'd rather be too warm
warm.
in the summertime versus like freezing cold sucks.
Yeah, but
Oh, yeah.
being,
It's
being
not
too warm makes me want to pass out. And being
Yeah.
too cold.
Like, think about-
does
Yeah,
not-
but being too cold, you're just shivering, and it's not fun. You can't like move. Versus
And-
being too hot, you can just go jump in a pool. You can
Privilege.
do multiple other things. You can get in.
It's not tacky anymore. Keep the inflatable snowman, you rich hoe. Okay. No. One, what am I supposed to say here?
you were saying that you agree.
It's too cold's way better. As someone who's
yeah.
always too hot, I'm sweating. I hate that part. I'm always wet. I'm
Hey,
just
but think
You're
about when
burning
it's
some
really
calories.
cold. Your nose is like it's chapped from all the wind. Your lips are cracked. It
you're thinking
sucks.
of okay, no. This
Are you
is
talking about like just in a house being too hot?
yeah,
versus
it's just
cold?
too it's just like
Oh,
it's,
in a house too hot or too cold,
It's
or
like it's a-
outside?
It's been awfully cold in here lately.
we're
I
gonna
don't know.
say in here. It's a little like you're watching a
Okay.
movie. If you're like a little too hot or a little too cold, I'd rather be a little too cold.
Yes.
I would-
that's
so
yeah,
in,
I would be.
inside. I'd rather be too cold, but outside, I'd rather be. Too
I'd also rather be too cold.
that's wrong. You just made it wrong.
And I will bring chapstick. If
It
it's
doesn't
windy.
help at some point, dude. No.
Clinical grade.
Wait, I might change my answer now. Inside, yes, too cold. But now that I'm thinking, I think I was thinking inside the whole time.
Jared, you're not the guy. You're not the type of guy that needs to sweat.
No, I know, but what Skylar was saying, like my lips and nose do not fare well in the cold.
You wouldn't be able to get a good night's sleep in the cold.
And I'm
can't breathe.
I think you guys are thinking like Sub-Zero. I'm thinking you walk outside and it's like 37.
No, like 15.
No, but
15 versus
37?
105.
Oh no, no,
15 versus
That's somebody-
105.
no.
15 and 105.
15
That's,
degrees.
barely
I think
handle
that's
60.
completely different.
How so?
I feel like 15 is too extreme compared to 105.
105 is pretty extreme.
No, but here's the thing. Like I was just talking to my mom.
not crazy.
And like back home where I grew up, it's 19 and it feels like 10
Yeah.
right now. And so like I would much rather be here where it's,
You know what they
70
said to me?
degrees
I've been in,
during Christmas.
They said to me in Chicago that it
That's-
sometimes gets
Yeah,
negative
of
50
course.
with wind chill.
That's a different take
I've
completely.
been in.
Would you rather be in
2-degree
perfect weather or in like a snowstorm?
But I would rather it be hot outside.
It's not
than
hot
cold.
outside. It's like perfect weather.
Okay, I would rather it be 105 and spend Christmas here than have it feel like 10 degrees and spend
No,
Christmas
now you're
It's
wrong.
too much of a.
Wait, now you're wrong.
What?
If it's too cold, Christmas time matters. You got to be in the cold for Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
It makes it much more festive versus this. 105 for Christmas isn't Christmas.
Don't bring the holidays into this. It
Don't do that,
completely
dude.
changes everything.
I was just making it topical.
Okay, 105 humidity, 105, 100% humidity, or 15 still feels, I feel like 25 degrees. 30 degrees.
25's cold too. I'll do 25.
I really think it's like 32 degrees, like or whatever. What's freezing? 36? 32. 32.
Is there a wind chill?
No, just regular. It's regular for both.
Just a regular 105 versus a regular 32.
Wait,
Yeah.
so 105 outside versus 32 degrees.
Give me 32 all
I
day
think
long.
32 in that situation.
Okay,
no,
105.
actually I don't.
No,
No, I
I
think
would-
105.
105 all day.
I've been in
Because
Vegas.
again, think
where-
about like you don't
where
want to play
it's
tennis
105.
in that. You don't want to do pickleball in that. You don't do anything in that.
This
32.
is it's a completely different
No, it's not. It's-
scenario if I'm playing sports.
No, it's not. You're talking about existing.
Okay, you vote 105 or 32
105.
degrees.
105.
105.
32.
You're saying that just to be contrarian?
I'm
You
not
would
saying
hate
it just to be contrarian because I run at a body heat that's always hotter. So 105.
Not 32,
Didn't you grow
Bubba.
up in Vegas?
100 and yeah, so there's like 118 there, but 105 to me is different than 105 to you guys.
How?
It feels warmer to me.
You don't run that hot.
I guess I do. We've been over.
We have the
this.
same blood temperature.
Bubba, when you're cold, I'm always like, oh, it feels so nice.
Yeah, but that's like
And whenever it's like a little warm, you're like, oh, this is nice. I'm like, this is the hottest existence I've ever had, and I want to kill myself.
yeah, but 35 is a big difference, Bubba. It's cold down there.
I've walked around in 30-something degree weather in New York. If there's no wind chill, it's so fine.
Okay.
Yeah, but 30 degrees in New York isn't the same. Like the city's hot.
What? No, move on.
What do you mean?
Okay, to be fair,
The
I
city
do
traps
think
heat.
for specifically Zach, he definitely would like cold better because
Thank
he-
you. I mean, yeah, that's just my difference.
yeah, he
Give me
just
some ice
complains
cream.
the entire time when it's like 70 degrees outside.
Oh, that is my unpopular opinion. Ice cream, even if it's cold outside, totally fine for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's on.
I was in
unpopular.
Chicago and I would
Yeah.
drink cold drinks like during the, because I don't drink hot drinks. And people are like, you're not drinking a hot drink? No, what are you
No,
talking
what
about?
are we
I'm going to get the ice cream tea.
I got ice cream when I was in New York.
What we're saying.
Yeah, it
What we're
was
saying.
great.
Hey, I'm glad. Hey, I'm glad the bridge can hold all of us.
Did you ever tell everybody about the?
Oh, I'm gay.
No, did you
It was that
ever?
quick. I'm just like,
Did you ever tell everyone about the cookie situation
yeah,
in
yeah.
New York?
Instead of writing sequels or prequels to books, I feel like more authors should write equals to their books where the same story, same events happen, but it's told from a different perspective of a different character.
I think this is such a cool idea.
This is like
That's
the movie
That's
Eagle Eye.
really cool.
Like the movie, what?
Eagle Eye?
Man,
Wasn't
that's-
that what it's called? No.
Valkyrie.
Nope. Valkyrie is definitely not from multiple people's perspective.
I think it is.
Valkyrie is not, is it?
I really think it is. That's exactly what you're thinking about. Where there's a shooting on the stage.
Valkyrie has to do with chasing Germans. You're talking about
What am I talking about?
the guy, the black guy with the droopy eye. What's his name? Forrest
Whitaker.
Whitaker. He plays it. Yes, that's the movie I'm talking about though, but it's from different perspectives.
I don't know if I'm on board.
No, the movie Eagle Eye is with Shia
Shia
LaBeouf.
LaBeouf. It's not him.
Yeah.
I think it's
Vantage Point.
Vantage Point.
It's not Valkyrie.
It could be Vantage Point. That feels good. I know
Hold on,
there's a V.
I'll try looking at it.
Hold on, the V feels good.
Okay, Vantage Point does have Forrest Whitaker. Witnesses with different points of view try to unravel.
Yeah, that's thinking, but I was right with the V.
What's Valkyrie about?
Valkyrie, yeah. who
I think they're
cares?
killing Hitler or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah, but it's a different movie.
No, but yes, I do like the equals. Different perspective.
Notice how the days are shorter, but your to-do lists aren't. Power through your busy days with Factor's no prep, no mess meals from breakfast to dinner and anything in between. Factor has easy, nutritious options to keep you fueled and feeling your best. Whether you like routine or just enjoy mixing things up, Factor has you covered with 35 different delicious meals every week and over 60 additional convenience options you can add to your box like keto cookies, pressed juices, smoothies. Don't let the shorter days slow you down. Stay energized with America's #1 ready-to-eat meal delivery service. Okay, obviously I had to read that, but I legitimately use Factor and they're tasty. You just pop it in that sweet microwave. You do the little film thing. You like fork the film and you consume it and it's good.
And because Factor's meals are chef prepared and dietitian approved, you're going to not only love how Factor's meals taste, but also how they support your goals. Find guilt-free comfort foods like homestyle chicken and gravy and loaded mashed potato, pork chops, feel-good vegan options like sweet potato and chickpea curry, and globally inspired flavors like Peruvian shrimp and red pepper cauli grits. There's no sacrificing quality for convenience with Factor.
Head to factormeals.com/dropouts50 and use code dropouts50 to get 50% off your first box and 20% off your next month. That's code dropouts50 at factormeals.com/dropouts50 to get 50% off your first box plus 20% off your next month with your subscription. And make sure that thing's active. The holidays are here and you're selling some products, but you don't trust pigeons that carry things. Carrier pigeons. You can't trust them anymore. They used to be very reliable in the 1800s, and then they went out of business. And honestly, there's no way to ship stuff in a reliable way unless you're using ShipStation, in my humble opinion. In my humble opinion, if you're not using ShipStation to sell you to ship out your stuff to your customers and things of that nature, you're doing it wrong. That's just my thing, you know? I mean, Jared's got information and facts to really push you over the edge and sell you on this sweet, sweet service.
ShipStation allows you to effortlessly scale your business with smart features and automations that boost your efficiency while bringing costs down. It's the fastest and most affordable way to ship your products to your customers with discounts up to 89% off UPS, DHL Express, and USPS rates. You can seamlessly integrate with services and selling channels that you already use, and you can manage all of your orders on one easy dashboard. Over 130,000 companies have grown their e-commerce business with ShipStation, and 98% of the companies that stick with ShipStation for a year become customers for life.
Scale your e-commerce business with the shipping software that delivers. Love that pun. Switch to ShipStation today. Go to shipstation.com/dropouts to sign up for your free 60-day trial. That is shipstation.com/dropouts. Nothing to lose. Thank you, ShipStation. What's the best movie to have a different perspective? That would be cool.
I feel like you're going to disagree with this just because I feel like you don't really like dystopian movies, but I'm not sure. Hunger Games.
I love dystopian movies.
Do you like Hunger Games though?
Yeah.
Okay. I feel like Hunger Games.
Hunger Games would be cool.
I want to know what it's like for like the other tributes.
Yeah.
Even the ones that like died in the arena. Like,
Yeah.
what happened to them?
I think that would be awesome. I also my pick would be like Thanos, the Avengers. Okay, I know it's a Marvel movie. I know you guys are scoffing at that.
Oh,
but
it
the
was
thing is
Marvel
like
movies. That's what you didn't like. Okay.
But the thing is like I think it would be really interesting to see his perspective, like be inside of his
You
mind.
kind of get that in the movie though,
Yeah, you get it.
because he talks about it.
but like to the full extent.
Mine
you
would
know?
be
Because could he do anything once he had the hand?
Yeah.
And the point of getting rid of everybody was,
to save the universe because he thought the universe was getting too people. There was too many people.
but no, it was because the resources were getting too low.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Couldn't he just double the resources?
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. Like, wouldn't it be interesting
I
to
just think
see
it-
from his perspective why it made more sense to kill half the universe
think
rather
nobody
than
brought it
double
up.
the resources?
I just think because it didn't make sense for the movie.
No, the best one, the best different perspective would be Godzilla. Smash, smash, smash.
I would love.
Blah,
I
blah,
feel like I wouldn't care about Thanos' perspective.
Okay.
I would love to see a full movie on just Voldemort.
Oh, yeah.
that would be cool.
Phenomenal.
Good pick.
It's a really good pick.
And Thanos was a good
They
pick.
kind
too,
of
man.
touched
No, it
upon it a
wasn't. You
little
shit
bit
on
in the
it.
Harry Potter.
Nah,
Godzilla
but then I
was the
felt bad
best.
when mine was so good.
Godzilla was the best pick. Just
Godzilla's point of view.
just looking through his eyes, just smash, smash, smash. Ooh, big town kid.
Okay. Next.
Backstories should not be allowed on America's Got Talent and other similar shows.
I love it. I
That
put
does
this
weigh.
because
That
of
does
you.
weigh into your voting.
Oh, everybody's like,
I got to get Ricky out of the trailer park, so I got to vote for him.
he can't sing as well as the other one, but his mom's dead. And You're
Yeah.
like, yeah, but this is a talent show. You know? Why are we?
Yeah, I agree. I
You
think
gotta have
that,
something to have like fall in love with the person though.
yeah,
'Cause if
they're
it's just
talent.
like
They're raw talent.
Yeah, but it should be talent based. I want to go and have like the biggest sob story. Like you're the worst person if you don't vote for it. Like I beat cancer like 42 times. Like all my family members died in a fire. I saved and then they died in the building I put them to save them in, and that thing caught on fire. But like I just suck it. Like I'm the most talentless person. But everybody's like,
they would do that back in the day on American Idol, wouldn't they? They would have these long, like, sad stories, and then they would just suck at singing. Someone would be like, "You're the worst." I'm sorry,
Not
I'm sorry,
for you.
I can't do this, dude.
for you.
It's a no from me, dog.
Yeah, yeah. God, this is a no from me, dog.
Hey, sorry about your mom, but it's a no from me.
That's not how you sounded.
Simon Cowell.
it would be also kind of interesting to just see everyone's talent before their sob story, and then like when you get to the next rounds, then you listen to their story.
I think. Okay.
So then
I
you,
kind of
are
like that. Like
picked off
you
talent
introduce it.
first.
You're too close to it. You got insider info, dude.
Okay. Unpopular
speak on
opinion in regards to America's Got Talent. I am not the biggest fan of dancers on that show. When it comes to like $1 million acts,
Put the Jabberwockies up there against anybody.
No, Quest Crew. I'm into dancers. If I'm just into anyone that goes, my
Okay.
goodness, you know. If
I
get
agree. I agree if you're a solo dancer.
Okay, that's
But
fair. Yeah.
I think, like this past year, there was a dance crew that was insane.
Really?
Yeah, you should. It was the choreographer. She created probably the craziest dance ever.
Jabberwockies.
I guess, yeah, if it's it's the only dance crew you know.
Why, fellas, why haven't we started a dance crew yet?
I did. You didn't get the memos? We keep practicing in the garage.
Yeah.
What?
Everyone.
Do you guys want to go on America's
There's
Got
an
Talent?
ice box where
I can
my
connect
heart
you guys.
used to be.
Yeah, get us on there.
Yeah, we'll get on there.
What would you do?
I want to be the person that already boos. I want to refuse to get off stage. That should be our talent. We go on there with different items and see how long it takes security for us to get off stage. That'd be pretty funny.
We just go up there. We have like mops and stuff. We're just like cleaning the floor.
Or we could have like foam swords, like stuff that can't hurt anybody. But like see how they corral us.
I like
And
that.
every week we get more and more stuff to see how much longer we can stay on stage.
You know what I've always thought? What if you just ran up and hit the golden buzzer yourself? Does that mean you just go through?
No. What?
Oh wait, no, that's actually a good idea. You'll get
because,
like
like, what
12
if
of the
you do?
best ropers in the world, like cowboys, and say, "Hey, my goal, I'm gonna get to this to hit the gold buzzer. If I get it, you got to give it to me." While these 12 professionals try to catch my ankles,
Yeah.
it's just a dead sprint.
Have you seen the video?
The guy roping,
Yeah.
hilarious.
That's what you're talking about. I mean, that could be our thing. So you can stop us getting to the golden buzzer.
That honestly, now that I'm thinking about it, for any magicians out there thinking about going on there, it would be really cool for a magician to incorporate the golden buzzer into their act, where they hit it, like, you know how sometimes they go up to the desk and they do like hand or close up magic. It would be cool for them to like hit it out of surprise, and then everyone has this like big shock moment. But then it's like part of their act, and it's like some
instead
big
of
reveal.
gold,
It's
gold's coming
card.
down,
I do wonder if that's
Oh,
a cheat
wait.
code to going
It's a
through,
card
though.
that's like
it's the card but it's millions of
millions of the same card.
But I'm gonna
Oh
be like,
my
you're
God.
Oh,
terrible.
that would be.
But
sick.
he reaches up and he catches the one that's signed.
them. No, he
That'd
catches
be
one
crazy.
card, he flips it, and it's the one golden piece of fabric. Because when you press the button, the gold, whatever it's called.
Yeah, the gold confetti.
Confetti?
Yeah, he turns into a piece of confetti, and they give it.
He turns into a
no, he turns the card into it. Wisps.
Okay, yeah, I like that. That would be cool.
Wow.
or he
That'd be
makes
cool.
just 85 sounding cows fall from the ceiling. Oh,
Watch that happen next season.
We want credit.
Okay.
Yeah, give me credit. I don't want money. Just give me credit.
Okay, next one. It's rude to say how blatantly attracted you are to a celebrity in front of your partner. I disagree.
I disagree.
Mostly
I don't
because
think it's
Courtney
rude.
just
think if
texted
it's-
me, Matthew McConaughey, so fucking hot.
She just texted you.
It's crazy.
Did
I
that
agree.
happen in
I
the
think
last
if-
episode?
You think it's inappropriate?
yeah. I'm like, dude. I mean, they're just human beings. I think it's just weird if I was like a girl on the street, like, wow, she's really, really hot. Like,
I don't
I
know.
think
but it's the same exact
if
thing.
you're
What's it
like-
matter because they have more press?
True.
I
but
think
I
if
think
you're-
it's cool if guys can say, sorry, go ahead.
Sorry, you can.
No, let's let a woman speak.
Yeah, let it go. Go
I
ahead.
was gonna say, I feel like if you're not in the entertainment space, maybe that makes more sense because that's very unreachable. But I think if you're in the entertainment space, it's kind of very reachable, and it's a big chance you can meet them.
Yeah.
So then that's kind of just.
It's also if
appropriate.
guys, if you're in a straight relationship or vice versa, if you're in a gay relationship, if I can say a guy's handsome, I'll be like, oh, Matthew McConaughey, he's fucking hot. But I can't say Sydney Sweeney's hot.
Yeah, it depends. If I think you could be like, oh yeah, she's like, you can agree that someone's attractive, but not be like, oh dude, she's so hot. I love the banger.
Yeah.
Oh
Don't
yeah,
add the bang part.
that I feel like is inappropriate.
But like, yeah, so he's so hot. She's so hot. I don't know.
I mean, I think it's rude if you like.
You're allowed to think it.
I think it's rude if you like reiterate the point. You know what I mean? Like if you like what you were saying, like, oh, she's so hot. She like if you keep bringing it up.
But what about watching a movie like guy takes off his shirt? He's like, like the girl goes,
Oh, that's rude.
I don't think that's rude.
oh, I think that's pretty weird
If Alyssa did that, if someone came up and she was like, oh my,
because she's insinuating like she wants to have sex with it.
I wouldn't want like my boyfriend come up and be like, oh my god, like we were watching a movie and be like, oh my god, she's so hot. Oh my god.
but if I
I'd be
see
like,
Rachel McAdams, like she's so
okay.
adorable.
That's different though. She is adorable.
I'd love to bake her some goods.
Yeah, it's getting weirder.
How's that weird?
I think you could be like, I mean, I think they're attractive.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like not get into it where you're
But like for example, today like Alyssa posted on her story. Oh fuck. She was like, "What? I'm watching this like Chad Michael Murray like stripper Christmas movie or something. Don't tell Jared." I don't know what the movie's called. That was just like what she said in there. But like I didn't see that and be like, well, that's fucking rude. Because obviously she's
I think
she's different. Insinuating that he's attractive, and not only is he attractive, but he's like
sounds like you're just figuring this out.
No, but I don't think it's rude.
Well, I think that's your opinion. Like, I think you're totally valid
But
for that.
like,
but I'm just saying, for me, I wouldn't want to be like.
But like, if your significant other posted that exact same story, would you be like, "What the fuck, dog"?
I don't think it's something like you break up over or anything. It's just kind of like that's like.
I wouldn't be really upset,
shitty.
but it'd probably be better not to do that. I'd be
There's
like,
just no point in doing it.
I wouldn't even bring it up. I'd just be like, oh, I would kind of wish, or like, there's like, why?
Yeah, you can think in your head. I think just posting it, it's just kind of like, what's the point in posting it? Like, why are you posting it?
I don't know. I thought it was funny.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's okay for you to think it's funny, and it's okay for like if she needs nothing by it.
And you're in a relationship that's great. You both like agree with that, but I think each person in a different relationship thinks something different, and that's completely fine.
Because like even with like the other day when like Josh Allen and Haley Steinfeld posted their engagement, or
I thought that was weird.
But I asked her, I was just like, because like we had talked about it, like who our celebrity crushes are. And so when that happened, I even like, I sent her the post. I was like, can I post this with this song as a joke? And she was like, she laughed. She said, yeah.
Yeah, but
can I be honest? When
What?
I saw that, I thought in my head, I feel like Alyssa's mad.
No, I asked her and she was completely fine.
No, yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
then
if you guys
that's
are
great. If you,
yeah,
yeah,
it's a
that's
case by
great.
case basis. I think it's also
C by C.
I feel like I wouldn't want to.
it's a little strange from my perspective, like of me wanting to do that or having my significant other do that, just because they're humans. Like they just happen to be on TV.
Yeah, but even like going back to
But you're also
to your
insinuating,
point.
you're like, if they were attainable, I'd be with them.
No, because I think the whole thing is that they're like unattainable.
That's what I'm saying. But if they were attainable, you would obtain them.
No, I think if like what you were saying about if there was a girl on the street and you're with your significant other and you go, oh my God, she's so hot. It's like that girl is right in front of you and she is like attainable. Like
Not necessarily.
If you go up there, like if you go up to her, there is like a pretty decent chance that she would give you the time of day. Right. Whereas like somebody like a Brad Pitt, even though we work in the entertainment industry, if Alyssa was like, Brad Pitt's really attractive, you know.
Well, yeah, I think you're allowed to say that.
Yeah.
But like, oh yeah,
That makes sense.
You're just talking about, oh yeah, he's attractive. But if I'm just saying, like, if I was in a
But that's
relationship,
backtracking your whole point.
no, it's not. That's exactly what I said at the beginning. I said attractive. Like you can agree someone's attractive, but to being like, oh God, they're like really hot. Like I would totally
Like get into the conversation. Like, oh my God, they're so
like,
hot.
I would let them
like,
rail me. Essentially, is what you're saying with your tone.
Yeah. Versus just being
Oh,
like,
okay. We're
Like,
having
oh, they're
two different
attractive.
conversations. I thought this was just like a quick like if I'm watching a movie and like Anne Hathaway, I'm like, oh, she's gorgeous, you know, like just a quick offhand comment like that. That's fine?
oh yeah.
Well, that's what I brought up earlier. Like if you're watching something with your girlfriend or boyfriend and they see something on screen, they go, ooh, like that's a weird thing in my opinion. Like, all right, chill.
Well, yeah, if they're like going down a rabbit hole of like
No, it's just-
things
but-
that they would let them do to them, you know.
But yeah, I think that's enough where you can like, you know what they mean when they're like,
Well, yeah, I feel like that. Okay, you guys were taking it further than I thought you guys were drawing the limit.
obviously, I'm just saying we're all attracted to other people.
Yeah, and I thought any acknowledgement of like verbally of that attractiveness would cross the line for you guys. That's what I thought you were saying. But you're saying it like has to go further than that.
No, it's like
where-
acknowledging, like even like the waitress today, like I wasn't attracted to her, but I was like, oh, she's pretty, and like her get up and like she had her shirt and like everything was like very well put together. Like that's more of like a compliment where I'm like, I don't want to like put my penis in her, but like
Well,
I think
yeah.
she looks like really good. For, like
I
she,
wouldn't want my girlfriend to like be like, I want him to fuck me.
but that's
You
what I'm
know?
saying. You insinuate that by going, oh God.
Okay, I think we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Last one. Rainy days are more enjoyable than sunny days.
Hard disagree.
No, I love it.
You're wrong. You like the idea of it.
No, I love a rainy day.
You want it to rain every day of the year.
I wouldn't mind it.
So you would rather have 365 rainy days versus 365 perfectly clear, do whatever the fuck you want, great weather days.
Unfortunately, yes. I love a good
live in
rainy day.
Chicago.
That's full of shit.
I love a good rainy day.
You're full
You
of
should
shit.
live in Chicago at that point.
Or
But also-
yeah, it's just anywhere else.
I also think this is too much of an extreme because I live in the super sunny place. When that special rainy day comes, it does feel super special. So
Yeah, because it's cherished.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. I,
wouldn't- it's a nice-
I
it's a
personally
nice change
cherish
of
rainy
pace.
days.
Yeah, you can cherish the rainy day, but rainy days are not more enjoyable than sunny days.
Here they are
No.
because they're so infrequent.
That doesn't make them more enjoyable.
For me, it does. Why? If it's raining outside and it's like gloomy and dark, come in and watch a movie, that's more enjoyable than every single day being sunny.
No.
For me, it is. You can have a different opinion.
I like rainy days, but like not all the time, once in a great while, because then it makes it special.
That's
But
what-
I think
that's what I said.
But if you have a rainy day all the time, that's
Yeah,
not
this
for
much
me.
more reads as rainy days are better than sunny days. And if there was the same amount,
It depends on how you frame the question.
So is it like every day of the year is a rainy day, or every day of the year is sunny day?
I-
Is
like
that it?
Skylar
Or,
said-
on an ideal, okay, if someone was like, hey, Sunday, hey, just this next Sunday that's coming up, would you rather be a rainy day or a sunny day? I'd be like, oh, it'd be cool if it was a rainy day.
I think
But
it
that's-
depends on the time of year, though, too, because like if it's around like Christmas time,
Love it.
love rainy day. But if it's like
Summer, love it.
June, I
Cools
want
us off.
it to be sunny.
But you're talking about like that rainy days are more special, not that they're necessarily better.
No, I think they're better.
okay, well then I'm asking, would you rather have 365 days
I think
of
that's
summer?
a completely different question.
Okay, well what's your answer to that question?
I think you would have to go because of the death rate with when it rains in vehicles and people skirting around and hitting each other in the rain. I think you have to go sunny for the greater population.
Yeah. Okay.
But okay, but here's the thing. If you lived in a place like Seattle or something,
Then a nice. That's exactly what I'm saying. I live here, so a rainy day is super special to me. So I'd rather have it.
okay, but
Yeah,
what
but
if
like,
there's
but
perfectly
when are
okay?
we saying there's a rainy day and there's sunny days? Like is it
Let's
just like,
let's take the amount of sunny days that we experience
Yeah.
out of the equation. It is split perfectly down the middle of rainy days and sunny days throughout the year. Which one
A
is
rainy
more
day.
enjoyable?
It's more magical to me.
No.
Yeah,
And I like
disagree.
it. I like
disagree.
it cooler. I like it like dim outside. I literally have a vitamin D deficiency.
Yeah, because you don't go outside.
so you should
So I
go
like it
out in the
gloomy.
sun.
You should enjoy sunny days more.
I have science backing me. I have deteriorating health.
Yeah,
that's
you
how
have
much I love a
you
gloomy
need to
day.
sit outside more.
That's what I'm saying.
You have science
So-
telling
so
you
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 should
should
ha-
enjoy
you should
sunny
enjoy
days more.
Great, but clearly the science says I don't.
So listen to science.
I don't enjoy it as much. I'm allowed to love rainy days. Because it's my opinion.
That's my opinion.
Okay, and I know it's past Thanksgiving. I don't care. We're filming this pretty close to Thanksgiving, so I thought it'd be fun to do a Thanksgiving tier list.
And we all have to agree.
We all have to agree to place it somewhere. So S is like super the best you can get. A tier is next, all the way B, C, D. F is the worst, obviously. For our audio people, we will shout out where we put it.
Okay, I think we should start with the easiest one, sparkling juice.
Wait, no, I think we'll just go down the line. Start
Down
at the
the
bottom
line?
right.
Okay, bottom right. Sweet potato casserole.
I don't think I've ever had sweet potato
To
casserole.
me, that's
you
a-
guys are gonna have to take that.
That's a D for
That's
me.
a D or an F for me.
That's an F.
Okay.
I think
I don't think I've ever had it, so I have to put it as an F.
I just don't like the sweetness of it. I don't like people, they put marshmallows on top. It's not.
I would go F too.
Okay, are you fine with F, Jared?
I'm fine. I've never had it, so I don't know.
Okay, next we have stuffing. I'm going to put that A,
A.
maybe S.
That's a C for me.
I was gonna
That's
go
an
B.
A.
Here's why. I don't know. I had some stuffing this past week that was really good.
I've had stuffing that's really bad.
My grandma makes some
Yeah.
good
It
stuff.
fluctuates.
That's what I'm
heard-
saying. That's why I think.
But I think we're talking about on its best day.
But it can have a really bad day.
I
I think
remember
it's an A.
there was one time.
I
This
could
was
do A.
probably 3 years ago, but it was at our old apartment when we still had like all the roommates. It was just me and Josh home for Thanksgiving, and we bought stuffing in a box and we tried to make it. It was literally just like there was no seasoning, there was no nothing. It was just bread.
Yeah, it's bad.
Bread. It was so bad.
But you're talking about bad stuffing. We're talking about just good stuffing.
I'm also putting this on a tier of like stuff I'd want.
Yeah.
Like normal, like right now, would I want some?
Oh,
yeah.
that's a different thing.
No, this is you
No,
got to
I
think
would
it's
want
strictly
stuffing.
in terms of Thanksgiving.
Because again, this is like that one day a year. It's a celebration.
But even if I'm going across the line, I'm never going. I'm excited. I mean, I'll go B with you guys.
okay, I was gonna say I won't go
let's go
lower
B.
than B
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoa, don't get dicey for me.
because there's a lot of shit on
Sparkling anything
juice.
can go to hell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
F.
F.
Fuck them.
F.
I don't like it.
Okay. What does that say?
Oh, scallop potatoes. Okay, that's
Those
an
are
S
good.
tier. That's an S tier.
really
you want
good.
that all the
A.
time.
But not S tier.
Okay, what do
I
you
would go
think
A
of
for
it?
that.
Biggest potato fan.
I would go A.
Okay, we'll
I'd
go A. That I think we're gonna look back on that and really regret that being an A.
Seasoned veggies,
Yeah, roasted vegetables.
roasted vegetables.
F.
No, I like them, but I think it's like a C.
That feels like a C.
Like, because
like
it does
it's
get
a-
the job done.
I feel good that it's on the table. Like we're eating it.
Okay, F, C,
I feel
C.
good that I'm being healthy, but like, do I like eating it?
All right, we'll go D.
What do you think, D, Jared?
I mean, I said F, but
Well, I said C. You said F. That's why I was meeting in the middle.
wait,
I said
Sophie,
C.
what would you say?
I would say.
Okay, so 2 C's.
I end up never.
Let's go D.
Yeah, we'll put
Okay.
it. Red wine. I think that's a great one. I know you're not into it, but that's just it's a perfect thing. You can get drunk, you can avoid your family more, and it's pretty good. It goes with everything you're eating.
I
up to
feel
you
like
guys.
most people enjoy, like I personally don't enjoy red wine, but I know most people do. So I would put that at,
I think it's an A, but we could. I could. Get
I'm
it
fine to
B.
go with A because
Yeah, I
I
would
know how
say A.
enjoyable it is. It's not for me though.
yeah, I would say A for
Yeah,
most
I would say
people.
it's not for me, but
Okay. Now I
Mashed
think we
potatoes.
have S.
S.
I don't like mashed potatoes.
God.
Yeah, well, you're wrong.
See, I would put the other potatoes at S before I put mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
But that's just because I don't like mashed
Yeah,
potatoes.
you've got a weird. Okay, and hear me out.
I think I'll be honest. I think the scalloped potatoes are better than mashed potatoes myself.
I-
but
Oh,
that,
actually, I
potatoes
kind
are
of
way
agree
better
with
than mashed
that.
No, you gotta. You gotta.
So,
Yeah.
what are we
so
talking
if you're
about?
putting mashed potatoes up, put mashed potatoes at A, but put
Scalloped
potatoes at S.
No,
Yes,
I
that's what's
disagree.
happening.
100%.
Mashed potatoes are.
We just agreed.
I
Three
can't-
people.
Listen to
I
me.
hate mashed potatoes with a passion.
But like you, I don't like your opinion on this because you consider mashed potatoes an F.
Okay, that's your opinion.
That's yeah, but that's the no. It's your opinion that you consider them an F.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a bad opinion. The
No,
normal
that's your opinion.
God-fearing
It's a bad opinion.
American.
But I,
Your opinion doesn't matter on mashed potatoes.
we can put it like a B. That would make sense.
Mashed
No.
potatoes?
I do not think mashed
It's
potatoes
A or
are
S.
an S.
It's an S.
See, if it's an S, then switch the other potatoes with the mashed
No,
potatoes.
no,
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 Here's the
no.
I
thing.
don't agree
Scallop
with this at
potatoes
all.
have more flavor than.
Yeah, they do.
Genuinely
No, listen
hate
to me.
mashed
Wait, are these a
potatoes.
garlic? Are these a garlic mashed
Yeah,
potatoes?
listen, everybody listen to me for 1 second.
I like
I
Hold on,
hate
Skylar.
mashed
Hold on.
potatoes.
Sophie, Jared, listen to me for 1
I just
second.
included
Listen
it.
to me for 1 second. Mashed potatoes.
Yeah.
Okay. Garlic mashed potatoes, and then there's gonna be, like the flaky Parmesan melted on top. I know that might sound weird to you guys,
And a
but
little bit of butter.
and a little bit of butter. Throw that in S tier. God,
You got me.
No, I don't agree with
Mac
that.
and
But you
cheese.
hate mashed potatoes.
That I would throw up.
But you hate mashed potatoes in general.
I would throw up.
You
that
can't-
also
Like, that's a
I
very
had
normal
mashed
food.
potatoes, and then you added all that stuff on, and I kind of gagged a little.
That's fine.
Mac and cheese is an S.
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 Easy S.
S.
Easy S.
Yeah.
That's the S's of the S.
Ham. So we have to get into this ham and turkey debate here. I'm thinking I've now flipped to be a turkey guy.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, I'm on board.
Ham, I think
Let's
is a
say the
C.
turkey talk for last.
I think
Okay.
ham is a C.
C. Very C.
I don't like ham. So
Yeah.
to you guys.
Okay.
Every time I have ham, I'm like,
Then
all
I
right.
guess C.
I would say
Yeah. I would
ham is
go
the
B.
same as potatoes for me.
Don't.
Oh, wait. Gravy, that's S tier.
That's S tier.
Gravy brings everything on the plate together.
Oh my
Put it on
God.
everything.
Like gravy?
I don't put.
Even if you got bad stuffing, that's a whatever.
It's the great equalizer.
Whatever aunt came over and can't cook, you throw that good
Gravy.
gravy in for grandma in there. Yeah, you're having a good
Okay,
day.
so now there's dinner rolls and there's biscuits on here. I'm such a dinner roll guy.
I'm in on the dinner roll.
I think that's another S.
That's not S.
I think biscuits.
biscuits is B. Or no.
Wait.
Dinner rolls is
Well,
B.
but it's like a
Wait.
pillow or like
Yeah.
a Hawaiian
no,
roll.
No,
because
no.
I
Yeah,
hate.
Ooh,
I
yes.
hate.
Dinner rolls
no,
are an
I
S.
hate Hawaiian
Dinner
rolls.
rolls are an S, right?
Yeah, S.
I don't like the Hawaiian rolls. These aren't
Yeah.
Hawaiian. These are just rich. You put some butter in them.
Can we put them at A?
No.
No. Dinner rolls
Everyone-
do not belong.
dinner-
Everyone said S except for you.
Yeah, S. Hey, I didn't agree with mashed
Oh
potatoes.
yeah,
and
if everyone
put it- or
said
gravy,
S.
and
If
put it
everyone
at
else
S.
said S.
Cranberry.
No,
Or
cream corn.
Cream
Bad.
corn.
Bad.
No. You
I
can
don't
get
like
some good
corn.
cream corn. I'll go B on that.
I'd go C or D, nothing higher.
Okay.
I would go, yeah, I would go D, but that's just because I'm not a fan of corn.
What did we say?
I-
B?
No, I would
'Cause to
go.
me,
I would
cream-
go
Go C.
C.
Go C.
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh.
C,
Cranberry sauce, F.
F.
Lower.
Jared, I knew he would like it, that pervert.
No, I would say
It's lower than
D.
No, it's an F.
I think it's an F.
I think
Okay,
it's F.
if everyone else says F.
Corn, that has to be a B. That's better than cream corn.
No.
It's better than
No.
cream corn. Yes.
You've had bad cream corn. I've realized. I've had really good cream corn.
I feel like I can't speak on this. I don't like corn.
What do you like? We're starting to realize.
I don't like corn or
I think,
potatoes.
okay, I think corn, I'm go anywhere. It's not my favorite. And there are some here that I'm going to have to argue for. And so I'm not going to die on the hill of corn. I'll defer to you guys.
I would say B.
I'd say B on corn.
Okay.
Corn? We're talking about
Cornbread's an A.
Corn. Hold
Oh,
on.
no.
Hold on. Corn's going
Cornbread's
back to.
Cornbread
One
is
second,
probably
guys.
worse than corn.
Hold on, guys. We're going back to the Pilgrims when we're talking about just straight corn,
Uh-huh.
and we're talking about the first Thanksgiving.
Okay.
That's
Have
all,
you ever
guys.
thought
That's
of what
maize.
the pilgrims would think about like a podcast?
They'd
Yeah,
listen.
every day.
They'd listen.
They live.
Like sometimes
They
I
wouldn't
think
skip ads.
Like you fools.
but do you think they would ever thought like this would be people's lives?
No.
No, I
Yes.
don't think they could even conceptualize a microphone.
Cornbread.
You're
That's-
gonna
that's-
hate me on this.
It's an A for me.
I do not like cornbread.
I was
I don't
going
like
to say
corn.
C.
I think it's an F.
Gosh.
C,
I
F,
go.
A.
I mean, that's.
Out of all the
Don't say
breads,
F, dude.
I hate cornbread.
It's delightful.
out of all the
It's
breads, cornbread?
It's delightful. You haven't had it right if you haven't had it.
I've had it so right. I've had it from.
No, you haven't, brother.
I've never seen you.
Yes,
order
I have.
it.
I've had it in so many instances.
Not the
And
right
every time I try it, it sounds really good to me. And this isn't the hill I want.
Do you not like the sweet ones or unsweet?
I'll try anything. I've tried it all. And this is not a hill I want to die on. I want to be a cornbread guy because I'm going to get so much flack for this. Oh, you ain't had cornbread in my house. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. That's a sweet Southern woman. I've never enjoyed it.
Okay, where do y'all want it? Fuck me.
Well, I said.
No, it's not an F.
Okay, so you said
D,
A.
then.
Yeah.
A, C, F. Zach, what were you?
And I know it's not even close
So
to the
it's a
same
D.
category, but it always makes me want yellow cake with chocolate icing on top. And that's one of my favorite things
Oh,
ever.
I do love that.
Throw it in whatever you. I mean, this is.
I would say
D,
C.
D, D, D.
C.
I would go C for the people.
Okay.
And I know that's
I
too
don't
low.
agree with this.
I think it would average out to C.
Green
right?
bean casserole.
No, that's an S for most people. I think cornbread.
Green bean
I
casserole's
don't think
high
I've
up.
had this.
That's an S for me. If we're
Okay,
talking
thank God.
Thanksgiving,
I don't
Yes,
think I've had
it
this.
is a staple. It shows up every time. It competes.
yeah, that's first team.
I was gonna say it's an S. Minimum, it's an A.
first team all.
I think
Thanksgiving.
I've only had it once, but
I'll be honest.
I
I,
would
like
say
broccoli
it was-
casserole better.
I would say it's
fine.
good. So
So you want A?
Well, but if you guys,
What do you
Do we
think?
want it?
two
in-
of you
do we
said
want it-
S.
Zach,
I
do we
don't-
want
I
it
don't think
in
I've ever
that?
had it.
You would love it. I think it's an S tier.
Wait,
Is it
what-
competing
what
with the
is
mac
in it?
and the mash and the grave?
It's really good.
Wait,
I think it's
what's-
an A. I don't think
but
it's the supreme.
But when there's like some really crispy,
What's in it?
yeah, the crispies on
I
top.
don't know.
it's really good.
It is good with the crispies on top.
Throw it in the S. We can always backtrack. Oh my! It threw itself an A. Okay, S.
Delied cranberry F, right?
F.
F.
What are we talking
Fuck
about?
the cranberries. Squash.
F.
I like
F.
squash, but I think I could put it in D.
I'd go D for squash.
Okay,
Okay.
D.
I've never picked up squash being like
Brussels sprouts are an A, right?
that.
We can all
Doesn't
agree.
feel
Squash feels like it's
Thanksgiving-y
an
to
F.
me.
Brussels
Yeah,
sprouts.
Yeah,
I had them this past Thanksgiving.
doesn't feel.
Turns
like
out
that
they
to me.
are.
I'd go B for Brussels sprouts
Yeah.
if they're done well. You can
Yeah.
have some really bad Brussels sprouts.
Biscuits. I would go A.
I think it's a A. I don't think it's up there with A. I don't think it's the dinner roll.
I personally think it's better than the dinner rolls,
You're
but
wrong there, brother.
I think it's an A.
Too much bread.
I think it's an A.
It's an S because it's something that you can put most other S's in.
That's what
and-
the dinner roll's for.
No, that's where the biscuit can also.
No,
be
no,
for.
no, 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 no.
Whoa!
No, I'm fine
Well,
with
now
it
the
being an
biscuits
S.
and gravy, they got to get together. They got to
Wait,
mix
no,
each
he
other.
does make a point. He does make a point.
That
Some
you can
turkey and a
sandwich it.
biscuit.
That's what the dinner rolls are for.
But that's also what the
It's the
biscuits are for.
The biscuits are such a nice.
You can have
Pouch.
both.
a flake up.
All right, I'm not going to argue. Hey, I'm not going
I
to
think
argue.
S.
They'll go
Get
S.
me going, girl.
We got a lot in this S tier.
S is just starch.
Yeah.
Besides
Yeah,
the
and
cream.
starch is awesome.
Apple pie.
Apple pie with
F.
some ice cream is.
Okay, you love it.
I'd go F.
I'm not a pie
What?
guy. It wouldn't
Yeah.
be. So I get
Where,
it though.
okay,
I
where
love-
would you put it?
I like pie because I don't like cake.
But where in the scale, where would you put it?
Probably say an A. It has to be a good apple pie though, like not like a store.
So what's the average of AFFF?
I'd go D.
I'd say
go-
D. We're talking
I feel
average.
like
I'm
it should be a
sorry.
B.
Soph, I'm sorry.
Oh, it's
At
not
least
a
a
B.
B.
It's not a B.
It's
You
not
can't
a
be
B.
this girl.
Then put
Yeah,
it
but
at a
it's 3
C.
Fs.
3
Fs
Fs
is
really
I don't
brings
think you
it
guys
down.
have ever had apple pie with ice.
I have. And
you
I
ever
want a
had-
chocolate
have-
every time.
Have you had a store-bought one or like a
I've
homemade?
had it all.
I've
Real
had it
ones.
all.
We're from the South. They
Had
cook
it all.
them.
Yeah, we've had it all. They probably picked apples this morning when they made
Because
it.
I think we can put it on D or C because pumpkin pie is an F.
I think it's a C.
No, it's not.
No.
Pumpkin pie's an S.
I think it's at a C.
It's not an S.
It is an S.
Put it in D. Okay, pumpkin pie.
It's an F.
I don't
No.
like pie.
I don't either. And pumpkin's the worst.
See,
of
I
them.
think apple pie goes higher than pumpkin pie.
Yeah, I think
because
so, too.
apple
That's what
pie,
I'm saying.
You can put
Pumpkin pie's S tier.
we got 3 F.
no.
I know, I'll die
Pumpkin
on that
pie
hill.
can be D, but at least put apple pie with a C.
No, I'll
Don't
I'll
degrade the
what?
apple pie.
Skylar, would you rather have ham? Cream corn is not where apple pie should be. Cream corn, B cream corn.
Well, then I don't think cornbread should be where apple pie is.
Cream corn.
Well, I
No,
don't think
apple
apple
pie should
pie
be
The
a
should
B.
list stands. We've
Apple
added.
pie-
It doesn't change.
Please
Okay.
put apple pie as a B.
No, apple pie should not be a C.
Guys,
It is.
guys,
No, you
I
moved
promise
it.
you- I promise you have not had good apple pie.
No,
apple pie.
you already
wait,
put-
No,
I
You've had two
no.
good apple pie.
You already put
why'd you
pumpkin
put it
pie.
at a D?
That's
Put
where
at
it
a
was
C.
originally.
It was not.
No, I'll be honest.
Skylar, there's
Skylar,
a fucking
hold on.
screen
Skylar.
recording. It's
I know.
not.
You're gonna
Skylar.
see. The apple pie was on D.
No.
And then what happened
No,
was
the pumpkin
shut
pie
the-
was on D.
Shut the fuck up. The apple pie
No,
was
the
on
apple
D.
pie was at a C,
No,
and
no.
then you just put it
The
down
apple
to a D
pie-
after we all
I
came to
know.
the consensus.
Here's what happened.
It was a C, and now
Hey.
you're putting it at a D.
Guys, here's what
put
happened.
it at a C.
The apple pie was on D. And then we all determined that pumpkin pie sucks. And
No, we did not all determine
No.
that.
A
few of us
pie
did.
is
Also, pumpkin
S
pie
tier,
is not an
and
F.
you had
And
pumpkin
so,
pie.
so what I did,
Pumpkin
Jared,
pie
this is exactly
does
what I
not
did. Jared,
equivalent
look,
to
pumpkin
sparkling.
pie-
just look at the screen.
and-
Yeah.
This is exactly what I did. This was down here, right?
No.
This was down
Skylar,
here.
There's a screen recording.
I know.
It was already in D.
No, this is what happened. I'm going to show you. I went like this. I moved this here.
Uh-huh.
Up
Yes,
to C.
keep it there.
Because it's higher than pumpkin. And I put pumpkin in D, that at C. And then you said, no. It's apple. So I said, okay.
But we already
if we're
said
moving
that we
apple
couldn't.
pie down.
You already said that we
No.
couldn't change.
Apple pie
the-
needs to be at least a D, or not apple pie. Sorry, pumpkin pie needs to
Pumpkin
be at
pie
least a
needs
D.
to be a D.
At least,
It
if not a
can't-
C.
They're both
I see
Fs.
pumpkin pie being a C and apple pie being an A.
Jared, you want to see Thanos from Thanos' point of view? I get control. I get to make the decisions.
No,
Apple
pumpkin
pie.
I love the pies.
I
there.
don't agree the fact that this
I
is
will
all
go
F
in.
with pies.
Turkey.
I will go in and make a new one.
Turkey.
All right.
No,
No,
it's gotta be a C at least. Come on,
There you go.
thank you.
Turkey. It's an A.
Turkey's not
You guys
an
haven't
A.
had good apple pie.
You got to have some meats up there somewhere, brother.
Turkey's, yeah, I wanted to put ham at A.
Turkey's
or
a B for me.
Turkey's a
an
B.
A.
Turkey's
A,
a D.
A.
It's an A.
B for me, turkey.
We'll go B. Because A
That's,
and A.
that's just wrong.
It's higher. It's
It did. I mean,
You
it can
put
be
it at
really
A.
dry.
It's
my
at,
bad.
there you go.
But you throw. That's what I'm saying. This is what. Okay, this is the perfect
I'm
concoction
not too upset
for
about
me.
this one, but I'm also kind of upset the turkey's a B and the apple pie is not a
get
B.
that.
I'm upset
It
in,
really- it-
in
and honestly-
the terms of meats, ham is above turkey.
no, Jared.
Turkey is dry.
Cold ham.
No.
Ugh.
Why is it cold? You don't
You
have
don't
hot
get it
ham?
hot. No.
I have hot ham.
Hot ham.
Turkey is
Where's
definitely
the
better than
hot
ham.
ham?
A biscuit. Open that thing open. Put some turkey down. Put some macaroni and cheese and mashed potatoes down. Pop
Gravy.
that thing.
But
Oh.
turkey's only good if you
Put the
like
gravy on it,
mix it with other
That's what
stuff.
happened at B.
But ham can stand on its own. Turkey,
Oh, I don't
can't.
like ham.
Hey, you know where ham can stand? Off the list.
Yeah,
You can't even drag it off the list.
I can't no more.
Drag. There you go.
No.
All right, that's the list. Thank y'all for
That's
coming.
the list.
That's. I don't agree.
Thank y'all.
I'm not really happy with this list.
We're gonna jump over to the after school special now. If you don't know, it's on the Patreon where you get extra footage and it's stuff that we can't obviously say on YouTube, like what we're about to literally talk about. So, see you guys over there. Love you.